Okay, so here we have the properties of logs. So what we do with the properties of logs is we use the properties to help us write logarithms in different forms. So there's a condensed form and there's an expanded form. So we're going to start and we're going to expand. Okay, so given a log, it will be given to you in a condensed format, and you're going to expand it. So this is log base 3 of 9x. And so in its expanded form, it will be log base 3 of 9. It's multiplication between 9 and x, so it's going to expand into an addition. Log base 3 of 9 plus log base 3 of x. Now, when you look at it, remember, at this point, you have to be able to look at a logarithm and know if it can be evaluated or not. Log base 3 of 9 can be evaluated. So what we're thinking is we have a base, and that base raised to some exponent here is supposed to give me 9. What would that be? It would be a 2. So this is going to be 2 plus log base 3 of x. Okay? Let's look at this. Log base 5 of 125 over x. So when we look at this, it's going to expand into log base 5 of 125. It is a division, therefore using my properties, it expands to a subtract. So log base 5 of 125 minus log base 5 of x. Now, log base 5 of 125 can be evaluated. So what we say is the base is 5, and 5 raised to some exponent can give me 125. What is that exponent? That exponent would be a 3. So this is going to simplify into 3. So 3 minus log base 5 of x. All right, and that's that. Now, what if we have log the square root of x? And we need to expand this. So log square root of x. Well, log square root x is really log of x to the 1/2 power, okay? So you have something raised to the exponent. So you're going to use your rule of logs, the last rule here. So that exponent is going to come down and become the coefficient. And that is going to be it for expansion. Okay, so next we are going to condense. And so when we condense, we are condensing it down into a single logarithm, okay? So let's look at this. Okay, so we're condensing. Condensing means we're going to condense it down into a single log term. So first of all, if you have coefficients, those coefficients condense into exponents. Okay, so here we have log base b of x squared plus log base b of y. Now realize we have that log in common. We want one log. That is how we want to condense. So it's almost like a factor. You factor out that log base b. That is going to leave you with x squared and a y, right? Now realize that the plus sign is going to turn into multiplication using the properties of logarithms. And so that's that. Okay? All right. Let's look at this. All right. Here, we have a coefficient of 1/2. So that coefficient is going to become the exponent. Okay. So x to the 1/2 is really going to be a radical. All right. So in theory, we're factoring out a log. And when we do that, it leaves square root of x divided by y, because the subtraction condenses into a division. Okay. All right. And then let's look at this. Log of 5 plus log of 20. So if we want to condense this, we're going to have a single log, 5 times 20. Well, that's log of 100, okay? So if you can simplify by multiplying the values, you should. Well, this is log base 10 of 100. And so what does that mean? That means 10 to something can give us 100. What is that exponent? That exponent is a 2. So log of 100 simplifies into 2, and that would be the answer. And that's it. And remember, that math is easy, and you can do it.